Oh boy, getting towards the end of the night here, guys. 8 o'clock. Check out this cool watch my kids got me for Father's Day. Waterproof to 100 meters. Where do they think I'm going? In search of Nemo. So, this is my jig for making handles for the spades. To upgrade a spade to a grave digger, you just slap a pair of lovely wood scales on it. And had an order for 2, so it was worth my time to make a jig so I could make 4 little handles that were all identical. And of course, this came out of the piece of Padouk you see right over there. And there's a lot of resawing involved. So I'm taking basically a really nice, big, huge piece of Padouk, right? It's over 1 inch thick, milling it down to the same thickness as the acrylic, because that's what looks nice. And then, resawing it on the bandsaw, cutting it free, and then I end up with these beautiful mirror knife scales, you see, for whatever purpose. But these happen to be exactly the right size, because I made them that way, of course, to make these little guys. Now, I don't know how many more orders for these I'm going to get, I mean, it could be never. I could get an order for 10 tomorrow, who knows. But that's just how I approach things. I tend to do things in terms of production, because that's how I used to do it. So I think about how can I make them exactly the same. Just like this is perfectly symmetrical, which, you might think about that for a second and go, that's a fair amount of work to get that perfectly symmetrical. I'm not talking about partially symmetrical or almost symmetrical or close, but it's literally a mirror, flip, Little things like that take a lot of time, actually, and you can make many efforts before you get it right. And of course, it always makes a giant mess. This is all just from making this stuff. So I've got enough to make 4 more little T-handles over here, so I'm going to set those aside just in case anybody ever orders any more of these. And I'll get these done and shipped out tomorrow. I've got to get the bevel on them. And just maybe fit the handles just a little bit more. They're real close. Got to polish up the plastic, all that good stuff. There's a lot of work in these little $20 push daggers. You get the little plastic thing with no handle for $20, but if you want to get a handle, a pair of handles would be $25. Okay, if you want to get just one handle, it'd be $15 with the hardware and everything. So I love the musical quality of Padouk. It's just a wonderful wood. Love that sound. Alright guys, I'm going to get back to work. See y'all later.